look here because that's where the camera is. Right there. Hi. I'm gonna do a post. I need to look over here because then I'm looking at you instead of looking at me over here. Here. But I like to see what I'm doing. So if it looks like I'm not looking at you, it's because of that. I'm doing an update, and I've already wasted 26 seconds. Couple of things. Update, vinyl, CDs, some VCLT. I'm not going to put that in the... Well, I might put that in the title. I notice that whenever I put VCLT in the title, it has fewer views than any of the other clips that I put in. Got to look over here. So, anyway, this is a long overdue VCLT. Updating this from Peter, or ELPEEter, as he's known on YouTube. And he has sent me some very, very cool 45s from Euroland, Beatle related, and these are great. I like, oddly enough, I said this before, I like people have sort of adjusted or done things to the records sometimes. I mean, I'd love to have pristine vinyl and all that. Pristine covers, pristine whatever. But sometimes it's funny to see stuff that people have, you know, fiddled around with. But I got this like several months ago, and I'm just way far behind on my postings, let alone VCLT. So, Peter, thank you very much. I want to show these off real quick. Hey, Gary, some Euro Beatles stuff for you. Cheers, Peter. And a very cool... It doesn't have the stickers, but somebody put the rest of the sticker area around the stickers on the label, which is great. But this is kind of cool. Made in Holland. People have scribbled all over. Whoever owned this sort of scribbled all over the cover. I don't know if you can see. I mean, I don't know what it. I can't read it. It's in another language. It's in that European language. My favorite John Lennon single, clearly a reissue, part of a series of Dance Forever, because who doesn't dance to, you over there, who doesn't dance to Instant Karma? I know I do. But this is my favorite. This has always been my favorite. And then, you know, Who Has Seen the Wind? So this is really cool. I'm liking this. My favorite John Lennon song. And this is interesting. The record store actually stamped their name and their address on there, which is cool. Kind of. I mean, it's to me it is. If I was buying the record there, I'd be kind of annoyed. But so. These are all from, Holland, I guess. Very cool. This is a My Brave Face from, and Once Upon a Long Ago, all from the All the Best. Well, it's promoting All the Best. It's from All the Best, I think. Oh, this is just Once Upon a Long Ago, not My Brave Face. The other one was My Brave Face. It's early. All those years ago. George Harrison. Not my favorite Beatle. A lot of people like to say, oh, George is my favorite Beatle. And that's great. But I hear that a lot. And I don't know why. Other than, it's their favorite Beatle. Makes sense. He's their favorite Beatle. I like George quite a bit. I like his music. I like the song. I like how he showed them towards the end of the Beatles' recording career and had all these amazing songs. I'm not talking about his solo stuff. I'm talking about what he handed off to the Beatles and what they decided to use, or John and Paul, and what they decided to use and then not use. Oh, this was, yes, Ballad of John Yoko and Old Brown Shoe, another George song. So thank you very much, Peter. These are great. Much appreciated. Add them to my 45 collection, my all too voluminous 45 collection, and rattling on about George. But I do like George quite a bit. I just watched his documentary recently. So nothing against George, just not my favorite Beatle. I don't know who my favorite Beatle is. I hate having that question. So another piece of VCLT, which came in the mail, and I thought I was expecting something from Music Direct, and it has all this Music Direct tape on it, and I'm okay. Well, great. It's here. I knew it was in the mail, and it's great. It's coming from Music Direct, and I open it up, and not as ungracefully as I'm opening it up here. I open it up and like these stickers slide out, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe they're doing stickers now with what they send off, which is cool. And then I look at them and they're like NASA stickers, and I'm going, well, maybe they made a mistake and sent me that Voyager record, and this came with it. I didn't know quite what to make of it. There's even a patch, which and they're very cool stickers. They're great. But I thought maybe somehow I accidentally got that Voyager record, which I think, like I said, I think is a very cool record, but I didn't order it. And then I get a note, and they're writing me letters, and no, it's from Paul, otherwise known as BarakaPDub on YouTube, and he sent me some VCLT, and he also included a little NASA swag, which is great because I'm a big, from my childhood, I'm a big fan of NASA and the moon shots, and I follow them all. I followed them all when I was a kid. I mean, a real little kid, and nicely bubble wrapped piece of vinyl here. Also included was this, which is a very cool Apollo 17 commemorative coin. 40th anniversary, and it includes metal that was flown to the moon, which is great. That's very, very cool. Paul, thank you very much. But I've been asking him questions about Music Matters, and he sent along a copy of a Music Matters copy of Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers, which the Big Beat, which is just unbelievable. This is really unexpected. Paul, I appreciate it very much. I've listened to Blue Note on CD now for 15 years, 10, 15 years, is picking up things, but I've always avoided Art Blakey because I'm not as much of a percussionist fan as a lot of people are. And even though I knew that when you're buying a Blue Note album, especially from the 60s, late 50s and 60s, you're not only getting an album by whoever is up here, whoever the lead is, it's also all the people that are in it. So you're getting a Lee Morgan album, you're getting a Wayne Shorter album, you're getting Bobby Timmons, is it Jaime or Jay? I've never heard this name before. Merritt, who's playing bass. I'm not familiar with that name. Jymie. Never heard that pronounced before, so I don't know quite exactly how to pronounce it, and I apologize. I'm looking forward to giving this a listen, and maybe becoming an Art Blakey fan. I know from watching your videos, you're quite the Art Blakey fan. You really were taken by his music. But also, I'm a Lee Morgan fan and Wayne Shorter fan, so you get them on here too. So that's the thing about Blue Note is you can pick up an Art Blakey album, but you're getting those other players as well. You're getting those other musicians doing what they do. So looking forward to this. This is just never expected to get anything like this. Thank you very much, Paul. I appreciate it. You mentioned in the letter that you knew that I was looking to get into Music Matters. And I have been able to pick up a few of their records that they put out, and I'm going to try to grab a few more, trying to find them as affordable as possible. But I do have a few up here. I kind of went after, let me see if I can pull a couple out here. I am a Dexter Gordon fan, so I grabbed a few of my favorite Dexter Gordons. This is not my favorite. Yeah, everybody goes after the album Go. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to even open these up and listen to them. Snagged a copy of Go, but my favorite of his, well, they didn't do my favorite of his, and I really can't explain why it's my favorite, but it is. I'm thinking now I should have been a little more organized than this. I know I think I picked up all of the Dexter Gordons that they had, just because I didn't want to miss out on them. But my favorite Dexter Gordon Blue Note is Dexter Calling, where he's in the phone booth, and it's got the blue and green stripes, like 3 stripes of green, blue, and then green, or the other way around. That one, Music Matters doesn't seem to have put out for whatever reasons. It'd be great if they did. I just happen to like that one quite a bit. So see, I know there's a couple more here, but and a couple more from Music Matters, but I will not waste any more time looking for them. I should have been more prepared. Anyway, so yeah, thank you very, very much. Also, we're at 11 minutes, but let me do just a couple more things. One more vinyl thing. That's the robot starting. It must be 9:30. Yep, the robot's starting. Anyway, great timing. My way of getting out of here. I grabbed this guy. This guy was on sale. This is Queen on the Air BBC recordings. And again, something else I haven't opened yet, but I will. I nabbed this because it was on sale on Amazon UK, and I very hesitantly did it because I've had so much horrible luck ordering from the UK, whether through Amazon or any other way. Well, I pretty much have only ordered from the UK or from Europe using Amazon. And I get stuff and it's just banged up and I have to return it, and it's just a hassle, and so I just stopped buying things from Europe and the UK because they either didn't package it well enough, or it was just treated like a toy. And I don't know if it's the people handling it or if it's just the way it's packaged or whatever. I won't go into the stories. Everybody's got their storage, their shipping stories they could tell. But this came across, look, corners nice and crisp. Everything looks good. So thumbs up. I'm very happy with that. And couple other things real quick before the robot gets in here. Moving on to CDs. The Smiths, The Queen is Dead box set. I didn't do the vinyl. I don't know. I just didn't feel like... I know that digital sourced vinyl can sound really amazing, but I just didn't feel like buying a big box set. I've got a bunch of box sets up here, and as it is, I'm kind of editing them out because I'm just running out of room. So I've been getting rid of some things that I haven't been listening to, but I'll do a real quick unboxing here of it. Take everything out. Here's the back, showing everything it's got. It's got the original album. I think it has a new mastering to it. I'm not sure. But booklet with, and I'm not going to show you every single page, but just lyrics, all kinds of interesting stuff. Oh, that's right. The tower fades more and more as you go through not Tower of London, but Big Ben, which is kind of a bit of a commentary, I guess. Don't know. First gatefold has the regular album on this side, and in the second one it has the has the album demo version, which sounds, they sound like they're really high quality demos. I mean, they're obviously in the studio working on the songs, but they hadn't been produced. They hadn't had all the overdubs and whatnot filled in. And then there's some B-sides, some singles that have been available before. Might be one or two. I haven't finished listening to this side that has all of these extras. But I did listen to like half of the album. What is next? There's a live album, which is live in Boston. And Rob, if you've stuck around to watch all of this, I wonder if you were at this show. I'll bet you were. Rob in Boston, Mr. Penneeks, you know who I'm talking to. I wouldn't be surprised if you were at this show. So there's the booklet. I'll bet you've got this. I hope you've got it. And then, even better, is the DVD of the Boston show and 3 of the videos. I think this is the Boston. Is this still the Boston show? It doesn't say it's the Boston show. I'm assuming that it is. The DVD of the live album. It doesn't say. So I'm going to have to watch this. I haven't watched the DVD yet. But anyway, it's a DVD of a live show. Ta-da. Precariously balance all that stuff up there. And real quick, I posted this on Facebook in one of the DVD collectors. Picked a couple new Japanese mini LP CDs. I have one copy of this on CD. Donald Fagen's Nightfly. And it's an original, I think it's a first press from Japan with the Target label on it. So I decided I should check out a new copy of it. And this mini LP just came out. I don't know if this is the first time it's been on mini LP or not, but it is an SHM release. I'll bet this isn't the first mini LP version of this that's come out, but I figured, I'm going to get it and I'm going to compare and contrast. But also, they had 2, I think they had more than these, but these are the only 2 I was interested in. T-Rex, the Slider, which is just a great album. You don't have this T-Rex album in any format, buy it. And then the Hits album. Excuse me, the Hits album, which I believe I have a Japanese pressing of on vinyl, but I'm not sure. I gotta find it. But anyway, 2 mini LP CDs. 17 minutes, I'm so sorry. Chris will never watch this probably. Sorry, I apologize. I should break this up into like 5 parts. Anyway, thank you. So look over here. You guys are over there. This is me I'm talking to over here. Thank you very much for watching. Hi, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm watching. Again, I don't leave very many comments because I watch on Apple TV through YouTube's app. And it doesn't let you leave comments or anything, or even a thumbs up. I have to open up my iPad, find the video, and I'm too lazy for that. It's just not going to happen. That might happen. Sometimes it happens when I've got a question or I want to really say, hey, great job. So, but if I don't say, hey, great job on your video, it doesn't mean I'm not watching. It doesn't mean I don't appreciate it. I watch just almost everybody's videos, except ones that are really long, like this one, which is going on 20 minutes. But I've got a lot to make up for, so hopefully I've made it worth your while. See you later. Hopefully be making another video very soon. Take care. Bye. Right there. See you, people.